What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Hamothy, and we back with another banger. Cause every video is a banger. Let's check the status of our plants and our clones. Plants looking real well, looking real good, looking real well. They look like they bounced well from the transplant, from the cloning. This one looked like really well, pushing up really well. Now our clones ain't looking too hot. They fell down, they withered. They're looking too hot. I think I had the heat map too high and it dried out the soil. You know. Come along to about 80 degrees. See if that'll help. Hopefully they recover. But looking at how they look, they probably won't recover. As for our seeds, we didn't check our seeds yet. We'll probably wait till like day 3 to check our seeds. Probably check our seeds Wednesday. But this is 24 hours after I did the cloning. They all got droopy, they all fell. So if you guys have any ideas why they did that, let me know. There's a chance that they might not succeed. As I said when I made the video the first time, this is all an experiment for me. You know, as always, I'm going to show you guys my success. I'm going to show you guys my failure. You know, so we'll keep an eye on it. We'll probably watch it for like 7 days. If they succeed, they succeed. If they don't succeed, they don't succeed. You know. But yeah, other than that, check on our girls. Our girls are doing real well, real bushy. This one's looking real good. This one back there looking real good. You know, always, this one was always my favorite. If you guys remembered, a few days ago, I had like little bugs in here. So I had gnats. I had to get rid of those. What I had to do is I had to get some mosquito bits. If you guys don't know what mosquito bits are, it's this stuff right here. I had to get some mosquito bits. What I did was I just made a quick little tea with it, added some cinnamon to the top layer of the soil, and then poured the tea over the cinnamon. And just like that, gnats gone. You know, so if you guys ever have little bugs in here, little flying bugs you want to get rid of, that's the trick. But yeah, that's how the clone's looking. And I'll update you guys tomorrow. Peace. All right, YouTube. So we're back. We're back. This is 72 hours, almost 3 days after the transplant. They're not looking too bad. They're not looking too bad. Now, if you remember, 2 days ago, bro, these shit looked terrible. Like, it looked absolutely terrible. I didn't think they were going to survive 2 days ago. But they're looking like they're going to survive. They're looking like they're going to survive. They're still in back up. They're not yellow. So they're looking like they're going to survive. We might be good after all. All right. I did learn from my mistakes. So what I realized why they died out so fast. Number one, I had the heat mat in here, right? The heat mat was drying out the soil real fast. All right, and number two, this dome, as you can see, let me take this lid off right quick. This dome is cracked right there. You see the crack? So when I was putting water, the water was just literally leaking out. That's what was happening. So not only was the water leaking out, right? The heat mat was on 80 something, if you remember. And I had no humidity in here. That's, you know, for you guys who've done this before, you know, without a shadow of a doubt, right? Those 3 scenarios alone. Heat mat on 85. Oh my God. Heat mat on 85. Soil dried the hell out. And no humidity. You know that's a recipe for disaster. So I figured that out. And ever since then, I've been putting the water at the bottom. I've been watching this. Now, I actually been gone 2 days, and I came back, and these are still looking fine, no yellowing. In about 2-3 more days, these will have rooted, and I'll be able to transplant them into solo cups. Now, we're waiting. These are almost good. We're about to flip to veg flowers soon. These are looking really well. Look at our girls. All right, so we're about at 65 days veg. I know. I told you we was going for 60. I know, but then we cloned a little late. So we're waiting for the clones to root it so we can transplant them. Next, we're going to check on is our beans that we're going to check on those, see if they're sprouted. If they have sprouted, we're going to plant them into the solo cups today. Get them in here. We're going to put them under here. All right, this tent, that's what we're building for. We're getting them prepped to put in that. So those clones will eventually go in here. Those beans will eventually go in here. All right, so that's how we're looking. All right, I'm going to give you guys a quick sneak peek of something that I'm working towards. So as you guys can see, this right here is all of our build of soil we're going to need. This is stuff we're going to need to build our soil. Stay tuned. That video is coming soon. I'm waiting on a few more ingredients, but this is what we're going to need. Some of it we're not going to need, but this is what we're going to need. Now, hold on. Give me a second. Let me get those beans. We'll check on them, and we'll see how they look. So to show you guys the steps, right, what we're going to do is you got the soil. You're going to take a tool like this. You're going to poke a little hole, right? Poke a little hole. You're going to take a little bit of mycorrhizae. You guys know I love Dino. You're going to sprinkle in that hole. Put this tap root down. You're going to mix it with a little bit of water. And that's it. Okay? That's all you guys are going to do to put these in soil. All right? I'm going to do that with all of these, and I'll be back shortly. All right, so we're all done. All right, so what I had to do, like I said, put a little hole, some mycorrhizae, and put them in there. Next step is we moist the soil. As you can see, the soil is wet. We're going to throw these humidity domes on top. All right, we got everything labeled. So we got 2 Northern Lights, 2 Super Skunks, 5 Bruce Bangers, 5 Lemon Pies. All right, and then what we're going to do is somehow, some way, we're going to find rooms for them in there. Yeah, we're going to put them in there. Somehow, some way. We're going to figure it out. Not sure how we're going to do that yet, but they're seedlings. They don't need much light. So we're going to put them in there. We're also going to do some light defoliating to help light get to the bottom. And then, yeah, give me a second. I'll show you guys how that looks. All right. So just like magic, we are back. Now, I ain't going to cap. I was going to put them in this tent. Yeah, ain't no room in here for all that. Because I would have to move that dome to make it all fit. And I kind of need this dome in here. All right. But I got it in here. I got them all in here. I raised this light a little bit because the light was a little bright. So I raised this light a little bit, but I got them in here. And we're going to keep an eye on them. Okay. What I'm going to do is, I don't have a smart tent like I do with this one. So this one I have to do it the old-fashioned way. I have a humidity in here. Because seedlings need high humidity environment, I'm going to plug this humidifier in, fill it up with water. I'm going to let it go overnight. And that should help rise the humidity in here. Now on this side, there's nothing there, just some extra bags and some leftover soil. But I don't have this light on because I don't really need it right now. Have it on a timer. I did see the new AC Infinity Smart AI. I do plug in the thing that's like this black one, but AC Infinity. I do plan on copping it. But yeah, so that's how we're looking so far. So just to recap, clones are coming back to life. All right, the seeds, we just put them in the solo cups. I did have 3 seeds out of every one of them we did that did not have tap roots, but I'm also a firm believer of late bloomers. So I do know as long as you soak the seed for at least 24 hours, you can plant them directly. Some of them just come in late. So hey, we hoping they pop. If they pop, they pop. They don't, they don't. All right, so we're back. So we're about 6 days after cloning. Yeah, because we clone Sunday. Yeah, so we're about 6 days now, about after cloning. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gotta flip these girls into flower. All right, so if you see in this video, you about to witness us flip these girls into flower, which ain't nothing special. We're just gonna switch the light from 12-12. 18 to 12-12. These, we're gonna take these out of here and we're gonna put them in our big boy. All right, so we'll open this up for y'all. We're gonna put them in our big boy. I'm not sure. Why the lights off? I'm really not sure why the lights off. The light's supposed to be on. The light's supposed to be on the same time as that tent. On. I'm not sure, but I'll have to check what's going on with it. Check the program, but the lights are supposed to be on. We're gonna move this to that over there, and we're gonna flip this to flower. All right, so that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna find a way to put this in here so it can hold its humidity. These are doing really well. It's really humid in here, so this is doing really well. But I don't know why the light was off, so I'm gonna test that. Move this over, and then we'll switch to flower. All right, so as you can see, we moved everything over to this tent. I'm not sure what's wrong with this. The timer was correct. The program was correct. I don't know why it was off. I don't know if somebody came in here and turned it off. I'm not sure, but it was on auto and it was correct. So I gotta keep my eye on it. It's 10:20. It's supposed to be on till 1 a.m. and then off. And then from 1 a.m. to whenever. To be honest with you, what I might do, since it doesn't matter for flowering, I might keep the light on all the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I might keep the light on all the time. I'm not sure yet what I want to do, but I'm gonna keep an eye on it. If it turns off again, we'll figure that out. But you can see we got the humidifier back there. That's keeping this room nice and humid. Like I said, I don't have a way to measure this yet. I've ordered some stuff. I'm waiting for it to come in. But I'm waiting for that. More than likely, in about a week or so, this will be replaced with the AC Infinity Smart Controller because I will fix a lot of my problems. I can plug that humidifier into it, and it kicks on when it needs to be humidity. It kicks on when it doesn't need humidity. So that'll fix a lot of my problems. All right, but that's it, yo. As you can see, this right here, we're gonna be flipping into flowers soon. We checked our clones. No stems yet. We ain't got I say stems, no roots yet. And we also checked all of our cups. None of them has popped past soil yet. I mean, we only planted them a couple of days ago, so all right. But I hope you guys appreciate this video. I hope you guys appreciate the follow up. Like I said, the next video you probably see in this series is we're gonna flip these into flower tonight. So we probably won't do a first day flowering video, but the next video you're gonna see is our super soil build because these will be flipped into flower tonight because I'm gonna run out of tent space if I do not. Other than that, man, like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. I hope you guys had a good one. If you guys have any comments, concerns, or any tips, feel free to drop them below. You know what I'm saying? I can't talk today. Jesus Christ. Feel free to drop them below, man. And as always, it's your boy Himothy telling you, stay lit. Stay growing. I'll catch you on the next one, man. Peace out.